Here is my 2005 Subaru Baja Turbo. We went and picked this up. You're going to be seeing clips of that. I've done a bit of work on it already. There's going to be some content coming out related to that. It's not perfect. It is perfect, however, for what I want to use it for. Condition-wise, it has a few paint mistakes, bumps and bruises along it. It was loved by somebody. It's gonna continue to be loved by me. That's what Subarus are about, I think. That's their advertising. So, let's go with that. But yeah, we got stuff like this. There's some scratches here. You can see it was originally purchased from Rocky Mountain Subaru. A salesman by the name of Wolfman apparently sold this. I found the paperwork inside. I'll go over that in the interior video. If you're not familiar with these, you can get these from Subaru. When you buy one, you just go to the Subaru badge site and just search it on Google. Pick whichever badges you want. They mail them to you. It's free. I didn't even buy this brand new. I'm the third owner. And see, the fuel door doesn't match. It will someday, or I will wrap it in carbon fiber. I don't know. Wheels, these are probably going to change. I don't hate them. See another spot right there. I don't hate them. They're fine, but I want to turn this into a daily driver that is a bit ridiculous. My thought is, and I know, here's another spot. Some people are gonna have thoughts on it or whatever they want, but ultimately it's my car, so it's gonna get whatever treatment I give it. I've owned 3 high-performance off-road trucks, a TRX and 2 Raptors. This is obviously not a TRX or any number of Raptors, but I would like to give this that same type of desert runner type, super cushy suspension, but off-road capable thing that those have. So what I'm thinking is a lift, and then a bit more power, better sound, get some exhaust off of STI or something of this generation, put that on here, try to get it to burble and talk, like a Boxer does. And, then, some lights and, maybe a thing and stuff. Maybe black out the hood or put one of those things that goes in the middle, puts the black on it so that there's a shine, but I just want it to look cool, None of the changes I've made so far to it are really super big. So as you can see the stereo there, I did that. And the big thing was this. And I got a whole video on how I refurbished this. It's all new hardware. It actually locks and unlocks. And this was gray. I actually thought it was gray until I started wiping it and it turned black. So then I got some Cerakote wipes. I went over the whole thing 3 times to get it like this. I may do one more, but I keep letting it dry. I tried some back to black, the Mothers or McGuire's or somebody's, and that turned it black, and then 2 hours later it was gray again, every time. This lanyard here was broken, so I ordered this one from a maker I found online. This is amazing. I picked the color. I know you may or may not like it, but I do. I'll put a link to their website. I think it's cool that they make these. They 3D print these out of a flexible material, and I think it should probably last a long time. I also fixed that. This wouldn't close all the way when I got it. You get it to here and it would just kind of stay open. So I was just lubricating the hinges. I think I filmed that, so if I did, I'll drop that video as well. Maybe I'll put a link, but it won't be out before this, so I'll have to go back and do it after. Anyway, that's a walk around of the outside. Now, let's get inside. The interior of my Baja. See, I stuck this stereo in immediately. I did not have high hopes for a Boss Elite, but it's actually really good. It's got wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto in it. Connects immediately. You can see it has 96,000 miles. Maybe you can't see it. There you can. It's got 96,000 miles on it. That's not too bad for what it is. These get driven, so, and it's gonna get driven more. It's got a rock chip right there. I did a brief thing on fixing that. I did not film myself installing the stereo in this. There's so much content out there, people installing double din stereos and Subarus. Yeah, heated seats, leather. Came with all the tools to install everything. This is still in the package. The Torx for adjusting the roof racks. I mean, whoever had that, I mean, they even left the tag. I'm not convinced after looking over the Carfax, and it says I'm the third owner, but I think I might be the second owner. Here's all the original paperwork, color codes, Wolfman. Don't know if he still sells cars. If he does, good on you for being Wolfman. All the paperwork's in here, a bunch of warranty documents, the original sales paperwork. I'm not going to go through that. That is people's personal information on it, but I think it's cool that it came with the vehicle. So I'm going to keep it. Everything's pretty clean. Everything works. Cargo nets here. It's a backup camera that I installed. Got a little center console back here, which is pretty cool. Got this cargo net in the middle. Got more cargo netting here. There's another cargo net on the back of this seat. Pull this down. Yeah, sorry, but this is being crazy. Yep, there we go. And you can see on the back of this, it has another cargo net. It's got the pass through into the trunk, bed, I don't know, uncovered station wagon back. Yeah, it's all pretty good. There's the backup camera I was telling you about. That was actually pretty easy to install. Yeah, nothing crazy to see here. I'm not going to go over every detail. Doug DeMuro did that. Watch his video if you want to see that. The only thing is, the bolster here was obviously ripped at some point, and a patch piece was put over it. I'm guessing to cover up that tear. It was glued on pretty good, but yeah, I mean, I suppose I'm going to have to live with that unless I want to reupholster the seats, because you know, these have, you say Badger. Yeah, fog lamps, everything. Overall, I would say pretty good. I've gone over it. There's no rust. One door ding, which I'm probably, yeah, I got it right there. There it is. I'm probably going to try to have that taken out by a PDR person if I can find one. They seem to be hard to find these days. If you know one, let me know. In Southwest Washington. Yeah, I mean,